On September 10th, 2025, a baggage fee dispute at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport ended in a felony arrest, raising questions under both federal aviation law and Florida criminal statutes.
So, what do we got?
I need these guests to come up the aircraft because when she come in, we told her to pay for the carry-on bag. She got 2 items and everything. So she
didn't want to pay.
She doesn't want to pay. That wasn't even the issue. Yeah. So she get irate and then she was yelling and screaming and everything, and then she told this one, and then technically she went on board by
That's
force.
her bag right there?
Yeah, So we told her to go back.
How did she get on the plane?
She went by force. Even
She
we
just
told her
walked
not
by.
to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now she won't go.
She didn't board.
Now she won't get off? Or you didn't ask her yet to get off?
Yeah, she needed to get off. I want her to come off.
No, but did you ask her already to come off? She said
She
no?
said no. She said she's not coming.
Okay, whose is this?
That's us. The BSO come on board, yes. The BSO.
21A?
21 Alpha.
What color
Her
is she?
name is Jackie.
Huh?
Her name is Jackie.
Jackie?
That's her.
A mohawk?
Yeah.
What color shirt is she wearing?
Like a blue sweater or something.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Pardon?
Are you Jackie? I'm going to need you to step off the airplane and come speak with me outside. Whoever you're traveling with is, I guess, free to stay or come, whichever way.
Thank you.
Let's step up here out of the doorway here. What happened today? Tell me what's going on.
These people are so
Come up here. I just want to get with him.
That lady is so rude. I bought my gift in the shop. When I booked my ticket, like on the way in, the lady said we have a personal item. We don't need to check the bag. I bought a gift for my son. I'm going to New York. It's a little toy box. And they asked me, and I told them I bought this gift in the airport. And my husband was begging her for me to bring the gift with me. And they started following me, harassing me for a gift. I'm like, ma'am, I just bought this gift in the
Because
airport.
they said, well, because now it's 2 items instead of 1.
But it was a gift box.
3 barber 30,
So
25 without parties and everything.
I left the box for them.
She actually left the
I left the box
toy
for
in
them
the.
because I'm not gonna pay $90 for
she
$30.
she said
They
you
can have it, and I left, and she still called you to come follow me.
Okay, so you had that. You had that box.
My kid's toy.
And when she gave you a hard time because it was 2
She
items, you
harassed
said,
me.
screw
She
it, I'm
literally
just going to
harassed
leave it.
me. Stop me from going to the door following me.
Also, just I don't
So
mean,
rude.
I don't mean to point anything out. I don't want to pay, but I'm holding a toy in my hand, sir. She was singled out for I don't know what reason. So
Okay, I understand. So here's the thing. She's saying that then she told you not to get
I
on
left the
board and you
box.
just kind of pushed her way
I
through.
left
got
the
on
box
board.
and came.
You actually haven't even you actually haven't even scanned your ticket
I
and
didn't
checked
scan
in.
my ticket. That's how they know. I left the box and came to catch my flight because I don't want to miss it. I left the box because that's what she wants. If I give her what she wanted, I don't need no problem. I don't want to pay $90 for a $30 gift. If she wants the box, if it's that serious, they have the box. And I just went on by my business. She still followed through. Even though I'm not violent, I'm not causing problems, I'm not saying nothing, she still called the police.
Okay. Just go and wait here with my.
The trespass charge rests on 49 U.S. Code Section 46,314. A jet bridge is a sterile area under 49 CFR, Part 1540. Bypassing access control without a scanned boarding pass constitutes unauthorized entry, a federal offense. The dispositive question is factual, not legal. Was the pass scanned before entry? Gate security camera footage is the only evidence that resolves this. Absent that footage, the prosecution faces a credibility contest it may not win beyond reasonable doubt. The disorderly conduct charge under Florida Statute 877.03 is legally weaker. The statute requires conduct that corrupts public morals or disturbs the peace of witnesses. Florida courts demand an overt act or direct threat. Verbal argument alone does not satisfy that threshold. Under City of Houston versus Hill, 482, U.S. 451, 1987, confrontational speech directed at officers retains First Amendment protection. A charge predicated on tone or attitude, not conduct, is constitutionally infirm.
Partner, I'll be right back. Hi.
Darlene is right there.
Okay. Do you know what we're doing? Is she
I don't know.
rebooking?
You
Is she
have to-
refunded? Is she?
We have to ask Darlene. Hold on.
Okay.
They're not
If you're on
gonna
your
go.
toes.
My supervisor said they're not gonna go.
They're not going to go what?
They're not gonna fly.
Right. No, I knew that.
Okay.
The question was, are they getting refunded or rebooked?
They're gonna get rebooked, but if they don't want, they're not.
Do they have?
Want to travel.
Do they have check bags underneath this plane?
I
or
have to
not?
double check. I gave operations their PNR, so I have to double check. So if we don't pull back,
You didn't check any bags on this plane, right?
No.
So here's what's going to happen. You're going to take your stuff and your stuff. You're going to grab the box that's over there. They're going to rebook you on another flight with a different crew, and then you'll fly home. They're not going to let you on this plane.
Why I have to be
Ma'am,
here?
I can't. I don't make that decision. It's not up to me. Spirit Airlines doesn't like the way that you acted.
My
what happened.
attitude?
No, the way you acted and what happened, whatever, they don't like it. So here's the thing. That's for you to take up with them, between you and Spirit
So they're
Airlines.
sensitive because
So
I
they're
was
saying
upset
you're
that I
gonna-
wouldn't take my
Ma'am,
box.
Ma'am, please don't argue with me. I'm trying to make this really, really simple. You're not going to get on this plane. They're going to rebook you. You'll be allowed to fly at a later time this afternoon or whatever, whenever the flight is that they put you on. That's it.
And I gotta be with her to book me. Can I find somebody else?
I'm going to stand here with you the
Please,
whole time.
because
Okay.
it's
No, she can go to guest services.
Or you could go to guest services either way, which is at Terminal 4 in the customer service at the ticket desk.
okay.
All right, sir. Sir, the sarcasm isn't needed.
No,
Start headed that way.
It's needed. It does. It's needed. Gotta keep it on. Here. People gotta know what's wrong.
Let me just stay on while they leave and then.
Can I just book my flight here?
You got to go to Terminal 4 to the Spirit check-in ticket counter. Ma'am?
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to take that and dispose of it or do whatever you're gonna do with it.
It's your gift. It's take it with you.
I'm gonna fly with security, not gonna allow it. I'm leaving it with them.
Okay.
So, yeah.
go ahead. Turn on 911 open line.
No, you stay here. Okay. Do me a favor. Take your jacket off. Take your purse off. Turn and face the wall.
Am I being arrested?
Yes. Turn and face the wall. Place your hands behind your back. Thank you. For breaching. Breaching the gate. Your ticket wasn't scanned before you entered into the jet bridge. It's a felony offense.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
The lady scanned it. Ma'am, are you serious?
I'm being very serious.
She scanned my ticket before I left. That's how they were able to see my box.
I understand that, but they're saying that the ticket was not scanned, that you barged onto the jet bridge. That's a
Post-arrest statements present a separate Miranda problem. Under Miranda versus Arizona, 384 U.S. 436, 1966 custodial interrogation requires prior advisement. The deputy's follow-up questions on the ticket scan may constitute functional interrogation, making those responses suppressible at trial. The deputy receives a grade of B+. Force was proportionate under Graham versus Connor, 1989. De-escalation was attempted before arrest. Deduction no Miranda advisement before substantive post-arrest questioning. The subject receives a grade of B-. She did not resist and raised a specific legally material defense, the ticket scan dispute. Deduction continued speaking post-arrest without invoking her Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Spirit Airlines receives a grade of C+. The airline holds lawful authority under its conditions of carriage to deny boarding. Deduction failure to document the boarding pass scan created the evidentiary gap now driving a felony prosecution.
Okay? So, the rest of your stuff, do you want the rest of your stuff to go to him? Huh? I'm asking you, your jewelry, do you want it to go to him?
Yes.
Okay, stand right there.
I'm going to jail for, come on, man.
No, I'm being very serious. Like, it's not a joke. Oh, I gave it back to her. I have.
How long am I going?
It's in the last page that's in there.
I'm not a troublemaker. I'm not trying to.
I understand that, but unfortunately, you made a bad decision today. That's all it is. It's just today.
What's going to happen to me?
You're going to go to jail. You're going to be processed and you're going to go to jail.
For how long?
I don't know until you can make bond.
Man, I didn't do nothing.
If you go down to Terminal 3, the next
Baby, they're taking me to jail for.
Alright.
You're taking me to jail. I didn't commit a crime.
I'm going to take your purse. Your purse can go with you. The rest of that stuff you're going to leave with him.
You can have my purse. Yes,
you don't want your ID or your phone?
Take all my stuff.
All of your stuff?
Yes,
you
can
sure?
have my stuff.
Okay. Everything is right here.
Write your number. Can you write his number down for me, sir?
We'll write it down. We'll get it for you.
Down on the thing so I can have it.
Phone number?
I promise.
I have to call you.
Okay.
Wow, you guys so upset with me. What did I say that make you
I'm not upset, baby.
Yeah,
my pressure is low.
Yeah, so what happened? Because I came to get my ticket and you decided to arrest me. Why?
No, it's not a decision. You made that decision when you breached.
I did not breach. They scanned my ticket. They scanned my ticket. 2 people took my ticket from my hands. The first lady in the front and that lady. She took my ticket before.
They saying you didn't.
So how long am I gonna be in jail?
I just told you until you're able to make bond.
You're 42?
Yeah.
And this is a felony charge?
Yes. Anything you do at the airport is a felony. This is a government building.
Yeah.
Yes.
So am I gonna see a judge today?
Maybe. If you get to jail in enough time, you'll make bond court for the morning time.
So I was feeling like
more than likely, yeah.
I never committed no crime. I'm not a criminal. I'm going to jail.
I'll be bringing my vehicle around to upper level 4.
I don't know what to tell you.
This is sad. Like, it's going to be a lot of trauma for me.
Yeah, just have them meet us at the crosswalk.
We're going out the exit right here.
Just because somebody don't like my attitude, I get to go to jail. That's a law?
No, I just told you what happened. I just explicitly explained to you, though.
My attitude, so she's lying to put me in jail. Literally. He had a box in his head. It's my attitude. Because you take my kid's toy and I'm upset. I didn't say nothing to her.
Key lesson in aviation security incidents. Legal exposure is determined by access control records, not by who is right in the underlying dispute. And in custody, silence is a right, not an admission. Exercise it before speaking, not after. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching.